everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, let's make some keto coleslaw. I love making this to take to a picnic, a barbecue, any kind of get-together where coleslaw would make sense to bring as a side dish. It's absolute perfection. And I've actually had people tell me that they love it. And it's keto, so it's something you can bring if you're trying to stay on track and know that it's a safe food to eat wherever you're bringing it. So my name is Kathleen Hart. I'm a mindset and weight loss coach. All my coaching opportunities are always linked down in the description box if you would like to work with me. But let me show you the list of ingredients for how to make easy, quick keto coleslaw. I'm bringing this to a party tomorrow, so I'm making it in the afternoon the day before. If you make it the day before, it's only gonna taste better. So what I like to do is make it the night or the afternoon before I'm going to be serving it, and then it's perfection. So I just like to buy the bag of already diced coleslaw. This is the one from Walmart, and it's just green cabbage, carrots, and red cabbage. The carbs on this is great. It's only 3 net carbs for 1.5 cups, so we're good to go with this blend. And you're gonna need 1 bag that is 16 ounces. The full recipe is gonna be linked down the description box as well. So then you're also going to need full fat sour cream, some heavy whipping cream, mayonnaise, apple cider vinegar, garlic powder, and some celery salt. A little bit of your favorite sweetener. I love Truvia. We're only gonna be using half a packet of this, but this is my favorite one. Use whatever one you prefer. We're gonna need some lemon juice, your favorite mustard of choice. I love this Boar's Head spicy mustard. You could also use Dijon mustard or yellow mustard. We only need a little bit. And then salt and pepper. Okay, so the first thing that I'm gonna be doing is just taking a little bowl like this. This is where I'm gonna be mixing the sauce for the coleslaw. You can actually set this aside. We're going to be taking all those other ingredients and combining them in here to make our sauce, and then tossing it all together and then popping it in the fridge. This is so easy, so delicious. You're gonna be making it for meal prep. I just know it. So my base is going to be half a cup of mayo, 1/4 cup of heavy cream, and 1/4 cup of sour cream. That's what I've got in here so far. Let's get into the rest of the ingredients. So we're gonna add in 1/4 teaspoon of celery salt, and then half a teaspoon of garlic powder. This is a 1/4 teaspoon measure, so I did it twice. So then I have a lemon here. This is kind of a small one. I'm looking for about a tablespoon to a tablespoon and a half of lemon juice. Now for my Truvia. So I like to use these little packets, and this is kind of up to you. I know a lot of people like sweet coleslaw. I'm not one of those people, but I do think the sweetness factor is you have to not leave it out. So I like to do about half of a packet, and I find that that is perfect. But definitely taste when you're all done before you add in the coleslaw, and then you can make adjustments there to whatever your taste buds are feeling is needed. Okay, next we're gonna go in with our favorite mustard. I love this Boar's Head spicy mustard. I think it's so good, and it's exploding on me. There we go. Then you're gonna need vinegar. So I love to use apple cider vinegar. I feel like I always have this on hand, and it just gives such a nice little tang along with the lemon juice. So the only thing I'm gonna add now is some cracked black pepper. That's good. And then for salt, I do have my salt ready to go here. I'm gonna add it once I taste the mixture after I mix it together. As you guys can see, it creates this like really nice, smooth sauce. It's so delicious. Okay, so now I'm just gonna taste it. That tastes perfect. How do you know that it tastes perfect? It's gonna be slightly tangy from the apple cider vinegar and the lemon, but then it's also gonna give a little hint of sweetness right at the end from that sugar that you used. So I think that's perfect. I don't even think I need to add, maybe I'll add just a little bit of salt, tiny little bit, but it doesn't need much. And then we are ready to go. So what I like to do from this stage on is grab the Tupperware that I'm gonna be using when I put this in the fridge. I like to use one that's big so I can mix it all together, but then also has a good fitting lid. Because like I said, making this the day before and letting it sit is gonna be great. Okay, so we've got our full bag in here, and then we're literally just going to pour this right on top. And then we're gonna toss it all together. Okay, and remember too, if it doesn't seem like it's wet enough, like to what you see when you have coleslaw, like when you're serving it, it's because this is gonna wilt. The cabbage is gonna wilt and it's gonna soak up all that sauce and it's gonna get super delicious and super creamy. So that's why you wanna make it and let it sit for at least a couple hours before you serve it, because we want that cabbage to wilt and really get in tune with that sauce. Clean fork, I just wanna do one little taste test because why not? You guys, that is gonna be so good tomorrow for the party. So delicious. Okay, so I'm packing this up, putting it in the fridge overnight, and then bringing it to the party tomorrow. This will last. If you're making it for meal prep, make it, put it in a big container like this, or you can portion it out and it'll be good for up to 5 days in the fridge. Thank you all so much for watching. Remember, the full recipe link is gonna be in the description box below. If you make this one, please comment down below and let me know what you think. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe down below if you're not already, and I'll see you in the next one.